If you're looking for the thrill of America's Cup but can't afford a multi-million-dollar catamaran, the world of Electron racing could be for you. The Royal Palm Beach Yacht Club has been turning heads along the Pāpāmoa waterways since it was formed in the mid-90s, but this hobby isn't just for retired boaties.
A lot of the people who join the club have sailed on quite big boats in regattas and things, but others, like myself, have not sailed at all. I got interested in this, what came to some of the early regattas, and thought, well, I'd have a go at that.
Known as Electrons, these model yachts don't come cheap.
A second-hand boat, a reasonable second-hand boat on Trade Me would be about $1,500. You've got radio control gear, transmitters, you see the guys walking around with the transmitters. You've got 2 servos in the body of the yacht itself, one to operate the sails and the other to operate the rudder. So it's a 2-channel system.
And just like the real thing, you'll need to be able to read the conditions to succeed.
You can't sail directly into the wind. You've got to sail off the wind a little bit. You need to be able to control the rudder sufficiently well so that you can get in the best out of the wind. You also need to be able to set the yacht up to advantage so that the sails are in, if you like, the optimum position.
For the club's members, sailing Electrons has become a real passion.
Yeah, it's competitive. So we've got normal days where there are fun days, and then we have days where they are race days and competitive days, which usually run a series of about 5 inner course races and what we call a couple of ocean races in the afternoon.
You know, I find it relaxing and I find it a bit of a challenge trying to get the boat to go better. I didn't go so well at the beginning, so...
Had a couple of experiences on full-size yachts, but I never had the opportunity to do it on a regular basis. And one of the early years of the America's Cups, I tried watching it on TV, but I could never see the course where they were heading to. I didn't know where they were going to. Then on a walk I saw these boats sailing down here, and I thought to myself, well, yeah, I can see that course, I can sail these courses, no problem at all. So I went and got myself one of these boats and been doing it ever since.
However, all is not plain sailing, with the club currently facing one major hurdle. Tauranga City Council wants to plant flax and grasses alongside the waterways, something the locals have protested against for years.
It would affect us in that we walk along the edge of the pond to sail our boats. Being able to get close to the edge of the pond is good for access to the boats, but if there's flaxes and high grasses that spread rubbish into the pond, it makes it difficult for sailing.
The council has yet to make a final decision on planting in the reserve. Gavin Ogden, Local Focus.